Hey you guys, so before I get started today, I'm going to throw this out there because some people have asked for it, but this is a trigger warning because I'm going to be using words that people might find offensive, and I'm going to talk about things that people might not like, but you should probably just assume that from now on with any of my videos. I'm gonna need that. Alright, so recently there's been this big controversy around RuPaul's Drag Race. So on the show recently, they had a segment where they were having contestants guess whether a person was a cisgender female or a transgender woman or a drag queen or whatever. But the signs that they had, they'd hold up a sign and it would say female or she-male. So here's what this says to me. It says that if I'm not a biological woman, I'm not a female, I'm a she-male. And she-male is a term that is used almost exclusively in porn that usually objectifies trans women. A lot of trans women find this word offensive, they find it objectifying, they find it problematic. And so the way that it was used here, in which it creates this dichotomy where you're either a female or a she-male, and that's sort of it, put all trans women into the she-male category. The trans community, rightfully so, got outraged about this, and they started writing to GLAAD and getting Logo involved and all these things. Logo's response was like, hey, wait a second, we're the LGBT television network. We should probably address this. And so Logo comes out and they say, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to reform RuPaul's Drag Race, and they're just not going to be able to use the word she-male anymore. That's it. And if you've watched the show, then you understand that anytime you get like a challenge or whatever, what they'll do is that, a big thing will come on the screen and it'll alert. Ooh, girl, you've got she-male, but it's she-male. Male. She-male. And I love that. It's a play on words. It's hilarious. It's funny. I don't find that offensive because it's not saying that I'm less than a woman. It's not putting me into a category that I find offensive. It's a play on words in a funny way. That's what drag culture is about. But Logo has come on and said, you can't do that because what we're doing is we're banning the word she-male. And that's the problem. So what Logo has done is, instead of focusing on why the use of the word she-male in that one specific context in that sketch was offensive and redoing the program to say, hey, let's not be offensive in that way, what they've done is police language. And by policing that language, they've created this battle between drag culture and the trans community. And there's so much crossover between these communities. There's a huge amount of people. You just have to look at the show's contestants. Carmen Carrera, transgender woman, famous model on Trans 100 list this year, came out of this show. Like, there is so much intersectionality between these two things. And so now there's this clash, and everyone's feeling, like the trans community is being oversensitive and policing things. But here's the thing. Some things are offensive, yes, and some things are hilarious. But it's not about the word. It's not about the word. It's about how you use it. And that's what was lost in this whole thing. So I want to know what you guys think. Should a blanket ban like this be how we respond to use of words like she-male or tranny? What's the difference between a drag queen using this and a trans woman using this word? Do you find words like these offensive? What's your take on this entire situation? I want to know. Leave a comment down below. And also remember that I'm going to be talking about this on the first Saturday of this coming month on my new show, The Trans View. Every first Saturday of the month, I don't know, noon Pacific time. So check it out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told you I was going to need this. Ban on the word like this. Oh God, I'm so fucking bad at this. All right, I can't do videos, you guys. You don't understand. You don't understand how much is left on the cutting room floor. Like all of this. Should there be a So here's the thing. It starts, what it is saying Man, so it's hard. All right, so here's the controversy. So here's what this, and you know, that's sort of it. Put all she-male, or put all trans women into the she-male category, and that is problematic. All right, that was problematic. That's all I need to say. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Yeah.